Are you down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. Let's talk about it in episode 63 of The Ambitious Life.
I'm a man on a mission.
My mission in life is how can I put amazing things out into the world so that I can pay it forward to the next generation. I'm just here to help you so that you can do and fulfill whatever mission that you have in your life.
Naughty by nature. Yes, I just brought in naughty by nature into this episode of The Ambitious Life, but one of the key principles that I've used probably for the past 10, 11 years, it's the first thing I used to keynote speak on, was this concept of OPP. I've kind of termed it like OPA later in my life, but OPP stands for Other People's Platforms. Other people's platforms is the fastest way for you to grow your audience because let's face it, there's only so many people who already know who you are and are coming to you to watch your videos, read your blogs, listen to your podcasts, no matter how big. Even if your audience is 1 million people, well, there's like hundreds of millions of people in the US, there's billions of people in the world. There's a lot more people that can know who you are, and how you do that. And the best, fastest, easiest way to do that is by leveraging other people's platforms. You see, if you have 1 million people and I have 1 million people, well, if you get on my platform, there's a lot of people on my platform that have no idea who you are. And I get to siphon them over to you if you have great content. This is a strategy that we've recently re-engaged and restarted doing with our videos. When I first got started, it was all about blogs and it was about guest blogging. And I still think this is a huge strategy because there are websites, blogs, if you will, or news sites that need a lot of content. They need a new blog post every day. Sites like the Huffington Post need hundreds of new articles every single day, and they look to people like you and people like me to create content for them. They look to, how can Dan wants to write an article for me? Great, that means I don't have to write an article today. So they look for this stuff, and guest blogging is still a super practical strategy because, again, these sites have traffic. And when you write that article, there's a link at the bottom that says, hey, this article was written by Greg Rollett. He's the founder of Ambitious Media Group, where he helps people to use their knowledge, talents, and skills to create online TV shows and online courses. Click here to learn more. And they drive people back to my website, where I collect the lead, or I give them a free report, or they get to watch these videos, whatever the case is. But I've taken them from someone else's platform and brought them over to mine. That's the key concept. Someone else's platform, you leverage, you add great content, you teach, you help, you educate, you add value, and when you do that, a portion of that audience will say, you know what, that was really cool, let me go check out what he has to offer. So you leverage other people's platforms. Now we're doing that, like I said, with video. So we are now taking these episodes of The Ambitious Life, sharing them on the Entrepreneur Network. This is entrepreneur.com and Entrepreneur Magazine. And now they take our videos and they share them on their Facebook page and their Twitter account and entrepreneur.com. And it exposes us to millions of people who never knew who we were, who never would know who we are because they don't get our ads or they're not in our world. So now we get exposed to that whole audience. And some of those people, they share our stuff, they retweet our stuff, they comment on our stuff, and I get to engage with them and I get a brand new audience that I never would have had before. This concept of leveraging other people's platforms is so powerful and you need to understand it. So my challenge to you, my friends, is for you to go out there and every single week, find one new platform that you can share your content on. One new place that you can guest blog. One place where you can be a guest interview on a podcast. One place that will allow you to post your video in their community. That is my challenge to you. You do that once a week over the course of the next 52 weeks. 1 year, that's 52 new places that you've exposed yourself and your content to. What would exposing yourself to 52 new media outlets, to 52 new influencers, to 52 new platforms do for your business? Do to open you up to new people who want to know about who you are and what you do, how you can help them, and adding value to them. I can assure you it will change everything for you. You down with OPP? After this video, you darn well sure better be. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for hanging out. Subscribe. It's up here or it's down there. I don't know. But just subscribe to the channel. We'd love it. We'd appreciate it. Leave your comment. And we hope that you live an ambitious life. Hey, if you like that episode of The Ambitious Life, I'd love to hook you up with a copy of Thought Leader Magazine, where I'm going to share with you how to use media to grow your business empire. All you got to do is head to ambitious.com/magazine, and I'll hook you up right away.